And lots to catch you up on since noon today. We are still keeping our social distance here in the news studio. Good evening, I'm Steve Rabel.
And I'm Monique Minglava. Now here's the very latest. Late this afternoon, the Senate passed the coronavirus response measure to provide sick leave and free testing nationwide. It now awaits President Trump's signature. Also today, to help you, Governor Jay Inslee issued a statewide moratorium on evictions for residential tenants for 30 days. And a sitting member of Congress just announced he tested positive for the coronavirus. Representative Mario Diaz-Balart of Florida is isolating at home. He was on the House floor as recently as Saturday morning.
Washington remains one of the hardest hit states. The latest numbers from the State Department of Health show there are 1,187 positive cases. That's out of 17,000 tests. There are now 67 deaths, including one in Pierce County and 10 more in King County. Of those deaths, at least 35 are associated with the Life Care Center of Kirkland. Our crews are fanned out now covering the pandemic, and we begin with Cairo 7's Allison Grandy and a shocking report from the CDC about how the virus spread inside Life Care Center of Kirkland. Allison?
And Steve, not just through the center, but from the center to at least 8 other nursing homes. The CDC report confirms what families have been telling us for days, that workers came to work sick, went to other care centers to do work there, and didn't use the protective gear properly.
They were a petri dish, and it just grew and expanded and ripped through the whole facility.
Today, what family members described to us from day one was confirmed by the Centers for Disease Control.
But they were not using proper protection gear even in the first week of the quarantine.
The CDC report says Life Care employees were going to work sick and failed to use proper protection. Loved ones of patients questioned what they saw inside in the days just before coronavirus was confirmed.
The report will say that there were problems with nurses coming in. We've discussed this, nurses coming in and going to other facilities. Prior to this event, there had been no guidance from any agency telling us that we shouldn't, that practice should be stopped.
Within days of the outbreak in Kirkland, cases popped up at Issaquah Nursing and Rehabilitation and in Seattle at Ida Culver House in Ravenna. Soon, patients were dying there too. The CDC report says Life Care employees were going to work sick and failed to use proper protection. Loved ones of patients questioned what they saw inside in the days just before coronavirus was confirmed.
There were people literally, wheelchairs in the hallways, coughing, sneezing, unprotected, going everywhere.
This virus requires measures different than anything else we'd dealt with before. It transmits in different ways that we didn't know.
And now they suspect a treatment they were using on sick patients, nebulizers, likely made it even worse.
Nebulizing is an airborne treatment, and our concern is that might potentially put the viral outbreak in a wider scale through the air.
And of course, they stopped using nebulizers when that was figured out. The Life Care spokesman said it just took too long for them to get enough tests to test the patients here. He thinks if they would have gotten those tests sooner, it could have changed the outcome for some patients. He also said instead of looking at all the things they found wrong in that report, he hopes other nursing homes will pay close attention and be ready if it comes to their area. Live in Kirkland, Allison Grandy, Cairo 7 News.